Welcome to another episode of The Big Focus. Back, full roster today. You don't get this anywhere else. Even Soul Garden can't give you this much variety. We've got Arsenal. Who's this? Which club is this? We've got Spurs, Bottle FC, Mr. VAR, angry. Eric Hamza, Eric Hamza, I don't think you understand. Okay, we stop there. Okay. Brad, he's back. Mr. Financial Fair Play, Arab Money, Mr. Future League 2 guy. Right? And then we've got a Wolf fan. You guys obviously, if you can see, you can. You know? I leave it up to your imagination. But he's here. Right, Brad? The Wolf fan is here.
Yeah,
he's part of us.
He's part of us.
Alright, so same thing. The nature of this business, we're gonna talk about what happened last week. A couple of great, interesting talking points, I would say, especially from the Stamford Bridge. Also, Man City, who is now hogging up the headlines with, as you all know, unless you all have been living under a stone, they have been slapped with a financial fair play breach, right? But yours is not really a breach because you kind of evade. You know, this is completely deception. You guys went over, probably the accountant's book. You know, went over, and then you guys got caught by a whistleblower, and now you are in this predicament whereby you are facing a possibility of playing in League 2, man. So, Brad, I think it's only apt that we started with you. With all this current brouhaha talking about Man City now being slapped with a 2 years ban in the European competition, it shouldn't really matter because you guys have not won it before, so it wouldn't have mattered to you, right? and then also now, League 2, man. The possibility of playing in League 2, which I think it wouldn't happen. I think it's really far-fetched because City, with all the money and riches, they will assemble a dream lineup when it comes to the lawyers that they will employ. But then I want to hear it from you, a City fan through and through, someone who had a City crest as his birthday cake.
On my 16th birthday.
16th birthday. Have you guys done that? If you have not, you're not a loyal fan. He is. Alright, Brad, come. What's your thoughts, man?
Honestly, I really don't know what did the management of the club, what did they do to breach this financial play until it cost about 30 million pounds. Euros. I mean, I was shocked when I saw this news. It was all over the headlines, even on Sky Sports. All over. But I think for now, I don't think the appeal will go through. Like when PSG had the issue as well, they managed to appeal and they got away with it, lah.
Yeah, did it.
But I think for my club, City, I don't think. I mean, I'm contemplating whether will the appeal go through or not. So I'm just worried, lah. I really don't want City to go to League 2. It's just. But
I've been reading on the net.
Yeah.
They say that it's time for you to go back to where you belong. Which is League 2. Which is tough, lah. Which is tough. We are talking to a 4 times champion here. Going to League 2, Eric, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad shot. Not napshot, bad shot.
As in like this shit.
Okay. So okay. No. On a serious note, you yourself, you've been supporting City throughout your years of knowing football, I guess. I think it's always, it beleaguers us to understand when did a City fan start supporting City, because with all these white slash, I think Wolf has a more richer history than yours. So now that you have followed them for a long time, let's say, just for the fun of it, if you guys really get relegated to League 2, are you ready? Because I don't think Mio would actually air or broadcast League 2.
I mean, I was just actually thinking about that because If not, if they really went to League 2, I have to tell my dad to subscribe to another channel.
Yes, that's the way, right? That's the way.
And money is gone again.
Yeah. Plus right now, if you are subscribed to cable, most of us are paying money to watch this bird.
Oh my God.
To watch this bird run away with the trophy. You know? So I this season again, I don't think it has been a fair weather in your camp. You guys have not been performing up to task when it comes to the league itself. Again, it's really mind-boggling that you guys have not strung 3 consecutive wins in a row. When last year, when you guys needed it, you guys actually put up, I think 16 or 18 consecutive 18 consecutive wins. You know, something that Liverpool almost managed to emulate. They did not. Now this season, like, what's the mood like as a Man City fan, knowing that the league is out of reach? Of course, you got your domestic cups available. You guys are playing the Giants, Aston Villa in your final. Unless, barring from any freak accident, if you manage to turn Jack Grealish to a probably prime Maradona, then I don't see the result turning into any other way than a victory to your camp. FA Cup, you're still in it. Who do you draw? Somebody easy I guess.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't updated on mine.
Yeah, and then in the league, that's foregone conclusion. Champions League against Real Madrid. Yep, that probably would be the perfect litmus test, I think, for Pep himself. But then again, what's the mood like, Brett?
For the whole club?
For you, maybe for you personally as a Man City fan. Yeah.
We feel shit, honestly. We feel.
But what do you think of shit?
I define shit as in like, I think after this, even I'm not saying after the financial fair play that we feel really shit, but before. Oh my God.
Right.
Okay, we feel
there are certain words that you just can't use. It will trigger Noah.
You never trigger me. It will just trigger the sports fantasy.
Okay. Honestly, yeah.
Okay, so from what I can see, it's like even before we had this issue with the financial fair play and stuff, we have been playing like utter shit. Because
it's okay.
yeah, I mean, I from what I can see is like the players. I mean, I can say that they are complacent after winning.
You think so? Wow, that's a big claim.
Because like after we win 2 titles, maybe they are complacent and say, "Oh, we can do it." But it's good that they have the motivation to know, we can still, get to second place or first place. But that was like the start of the season, whether you can get to first place or not. But now I don't think. Now I think we're just fighting for second or third. Yeah. Because I don't think we can even reach the first place.
Definitely not. Unless you are really bad at math, I don't think you will probably catch up. And it's funny, because I met you at the Tampines Hub.
Yeah.
Right. We go a long way, It started with that match against Liverpool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You guys lost, where Pep infamously did the League 2.
I mean, that was too foul.
Yeah, but then again, I remember speaking to you. Even during that interview, you were a bit reluctant when it comes to the hope, the title hope. You were not really that all too confident when it comes to the title challenge, and it is proving right. They are not mounting in any sort of serious challenge, and that's why Liverpool is running away with it. At this current rate. And that is really, really, I don't know, man. In true Angry Randman's word, shambolic. A club, or rather a league of our caliber, we have a leader who is sitting on top with 20 odd points lead. You check across the whole European sector, in all the top leagues, you don't see that happening. And yet, are we still the best league in the world, Harry?
Yes.
It is. Do you think we are still?
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
But you don't know what's after that line.
Okay.
The worst fucking officials.
Okay. But Brett. Now that's probably done and dusted. So right now in your book, what do you think would be a good season for a Man City fan?
We just need someone who can. We just need someone who is like Vincent Kompany, our legend, to bring up the team. When we are in losing ways, he will always.
Who do you right now see in this current roster? Who do you think possess the same influence as Vini?
I cannot say Fernandinho.
Oh, you can't say
because I watched this like the City documentary. Fernandinho didn't even bring up the team. I can only say is Vini or Fabian Delph.
Fabian Delph.
Both of them bring like example, when we are losing, they will
that
bring
motivation.
That kind of thing. Yeah. So Fabian Delph and Vini will do the talking sometimes.
And it's really not surprising that both of them are out this season.
Yeah. So I cannot like. There's no one who even Aguero, he's too quiet.
Yeah.
De Bruyne, maybe he will talk, that kind of thing.
But he's always angry, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. So his mentality is not motivating. He just wants to win.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. And if again, Man City gets knocked out by Real Madrid, which is again a big possibility, what does it spell for Man City and their season? Do you guys will be happy even if, let's say, Pep is gonna take the FA Cup and Carling Cup or the EFL Cup back home? Is it still gonna be considered as a good season for a Man City fan?
I would say it will be a good season, but it will not. At the same time, it will not be because after this financial fair play and stuff, we breach and all. Yeah. So all I can say is that City this season is just. I mean, I have no words to say about that.
Shitty lah.
Maybe lah.
So now we'll talk about your fixture.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So right now as we are shooting, it's Wednesday. You guys are playing West Ham.
Yeah.
Quickly, any prediction from your end? Like, what do you think would be the scoreline? Like, because we did our prediction last week, we said that West Ham is right now entering a slaughterhouse. They will be made into rendang tonight at the Etihad Stadium, and best thing is halal. Okay. What are you thinking?
So I think the prediction will get. I'll believe in the team. I think I will get 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 win.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the next one, that's the big one. This coming match week 27.
Yes.
Correct, Mr. Noah? My learned professor.
Yes.
Playing against Leicester.
Yes.
I think we will lose.
Oh really? Wow,
Yeah.
you're so confident as a fan.
Brendan Rodgers actually always put on a good show whenever he brings the team. Like when he does the lineup,
Yeah.
he just
chance.
no chance.
Serious, bro. But this is Man City,
I know, but I think that we are just this season. Don't think we can win.
Okay.
Disheartened.
Bro, you gotta pick up the pieces, man. You are so depressed, boy. If you need help, and also all of the City fans out there, I know right now.
He's second. Why is he?
That's why. The fan base is really sprouting. They are growing like mushrooms. But if you guys are feeling depressed like Brad here, the suicide hotline is 24/7.
Oh my god.
Call someone. Call for help. No, don't let football kill your passion.
Yes.
Noah is a good example. Stay true to your club, guys.
Yes.
So against Leicester, you are predicting a loss against your team.
1-0.
Wow. Okay. And you're not putting any kind of hope for Man City.
Wow.
This is you being ultimately realistic,
Playing at Leicester or what?
No, we are home.
You're at home. Hey, no, you're playing King Power. King Power. Yeah, because you guys won when you played at
Etihad.
Remember? You watched
Vardy scored.
Vardy scored. And then you guys came back.
Yeah.
So this one you are putting zero hope. Hey, Chelsea got a result there. King Power 2-2. Surely at least a draw, Brett.
Surely.
Liverpool.
Okay lah.
4-0.
I will still say 2-2 lah.
Oh, now you change, 2-2.
I have to change my mind. Cut that out.
So 2-2.
Edit that.
Wow.
So and this is what happened when you are too heavily immersed in TikTok. Because
Oh my
Brad
God.
has been more active in TikTok than football. So this is what happened, guys. Again, this is a disclaimer. Do not get yourself drowned in TikTok's wave. Not good. But anyway, we are going to do one. So moving on. Harry. Harry has a lot to say, man, this week. This guy is not happy at all.
Yeah.
He's not happy at all.
Very unhappy.
Really unhappy. Noah, before Herrick go on, a barrage,
Yeah.
can you probably say a bit why is our Herrick not happy? Talk to the Liverbird. Talk to the Liverbird.
You
Why
all
is
know
he-
why. You all know why. Like they lost to United. You really know.
Oh no shit.
Yes.
Okay.
But I think like to me, like it's all about the VAR decisions and the biasness from the referees. I felt like to me, I didn't watch the game, but yes, I watched the highlights. Then that Maguire one on Batshuayi, that's definitely man.
Where got Maguire?
No,
Maguire.
Yeah, Maguire on
Hey, stop
Batshuayi.
picking your players lah. Be a bit impartial. So you think it's a red card?
Yes.
Alright, and you guys would know what we are talking about because there will be a clip down here. Alright. This is of course the most explosive headline. Before I touch on that issue with Herrick, the man himself, Brad, you saw the tackle.
Yeah.
It was everybody loves kung fu fighting. Now that was straight to the groin. But to play fair to Maguire, he was really going for the ball, but a different ball. It was not meant for that ball. It was
medical term, testicles.
testicles. It was a smaller in size.
Yeah.
And you play with one ball. What? He kicked two balls at one time.
Yeah.
That is like a assisted snooker, But do you think it's a red card, Brad? Looking at it,
Yeah, I think it's a red card.
it's a red card.
Because he intentionally.
Yeah.
kicked his
And the same thing would have been said about you. You would probably feel aggrieved by it. Son got the same marching order.
From Rudiger.
Yeah, on Rudiger for almost something that was similar. A lot of people out there are saying that this is probably karma. Because
I'm not saying-
Rudiger apparently got broken ribs out of it, according to
He heard
Blockbuster.
monkey noises, which I don't know why. Don't know how come there isn't like there because in the Spurs website, right? They say about the monkey noises and no one found the
Oh, nobody is it?
no
Okay.
one actually admitted or no
So
one actually.
Rudiger was hearing things, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so. But I don't know what's going on. So
Okay, never mind. We will know what's going on right now. Eric, this is your stage.
yes, bro.
Talk to all these people out there.
Sing to the people.
Sing.
We
Let's start with first
Watch. Yeah.
the result.
The result. Okay. I wouldn't go really fuming around. Okay. I think did United deserve to win? No.
Definitely.
Okay. But they win.
Yeah.
That it is what it is.
It is
You
what
know?
it is.
I'm not saying that United didn't play well. They did play well. But their only source of attack was on the break.
Okay.
And then they scored. Wonderful cross by Wan-Bissaka. Good goal from Martial. I think Caballero was way to his left. Yeah, so no chance for him. And then the second goal, of course, by idiot. And then yeah, but like I said at the start, did United deserve to win? No, because
Elaborate.
people say that it could have been a draw. Oh, Chelsea could have drawn the game. No, but the first things first, Maguire should have been sent off. And what really annoys me is that they announced that referees will use the pitch monitors to see if the challenge is a red card or not. And not even a second the referee went to the monitor to check anything. And I saw this other pundits talking about it. The referee was just 5 yards.
Yep.
5 yards from the monitor, and there was no communication to referee to go and have a check myself.
Yep.
And of course, like what you said, like the challenge from Son or Rudiger, he got sent off.
He did.
And then now here, which is I think much more worse than Son's, he's not sent off.
Yeah.
It's like the Premier League referees in England is a disgrace. I'm not gonna say that out loud. It's a disgrace. Yeah, you are refereeing the best league in the world,
Yeah.
and then these decisions are not made, so it's unfair. And I'm not saying that VAR is a negative thing. VAR, video assistant referee, to give assistance to the referee on the field. And we are dealing with technologies, and technology is technology. We are living in that era right now, and the technology is to give you different angles, that we don't see in real lifetime, and then to see if it's offside or whatever it is. But that's the thing. That's what technology gives you.
Yep.
But the fact that you don't, it's such a simple fucking challenge that you can't even determine that that's actually a red card. And the fact that you don't tell, go and have a look for yourself. I think it's clear. It's a clear red card. And then we have people saying, oh my god, he's just trying to block himself from Batshuayi falling. Fuck off. Okay. No, okay, it was intentional. He knew Batshuayi was there. Okay, maybe he got pushed, but that's your ego, he got pushed down, and then like what? Maybe
take a swipe.
In his head was like, what the fuck was that for? That's why he did that. And if you do that, you should be off. It's clear. And then the game could have changed completely. It could have not been a 2-0 win for United. We could have scored more for Chelsea, and could have been a big Chelsea win. Because I knew Chelsea played well.
Okay.
From the very first minute, Chelsea played well. To be honest, we were playing solid ball.
Okay.
I can say that we started off with 4-3-3, and then Kante got injured in 10th minute, and then but even when Kante went out, we were playing well. We were pressing, we were attacking, having those really superb passes. Like for the first time, I was like, wow, this is actually the way I wanted to see Chelsea play. But just to be brought down by disgraceful referees, it's annoying. And and then 2 disallowed goals.
Okay, let's go to the 2 disallowed goals. I of course I've seen both. I kind of agree with the one from Giroud. You gotta give it.
No. Okay.
The Giroud one, no debate.
Giroud, no debate. That was offside.
It
I will
was
take that.
half a foot. According to Subway terms, 6 inch. 6. It's not a foot long, half a foot. Offside, right? You guys been to Subway before,
I
right?
think he need to cut his foot also lah.
Why?
I mean, the 6 inch, that's kind of undermine.
Okay, we're not going to that. Okay, so no debate whatsoever for Giroud. Talk to me about Zuma's. Controversial.
At first, when of course I celebrated like that when Zuma scored, and then I was like, oh okay, there's a check on it. And I looked, I was like, that's the first look on the replay. I was like, okay, that's actually a foul. Explicator actually pushed. But then when I looked again, that's what technology is there for. The different angles, how they make the clip in slow motion. He got pushed.
He did. By Fred.
And I don't think Explicator was trying to push.
It was a repercussion of that.
He was trying to push wherever that guy fell. He got pushed by Fred. And then I think Explicator was just trying to block himself. He got pushed, and you're just doing that. That natural
reflex.
Like got pushed from the back, and then you're just trying to. And of course, United players a touch, and then you fall. It's normal. United will always be United.
Making enemies with United now.
Okay. Because I know Chelsea played well. Even I talked to my Chelsea, my Manchester United friends. They said you guys were clumsy. If it wasn't for the VAR decisions, the stupid VAR decisions, Chelsea would have won. Because the only time United attack was on the break. That's all. Nothing much. There was no superb play from United. It was a superb cross from Bissaka. But other than that, there was no superb play from United. They got the points, and then okay lah.
But okay, no. It's good to hear that side of it. I understand you were really tense about it. You spoke to me about VR, and the irony. The 3 of us spoke about it last week.
Yes.
Alright. We spoke about it extensively. For those of you who have not actually watched that episode, kindly go to the first Big Focus Part 1 last week, where we spoke, again, it was extensive about the usage of VAR, what it means, and the application of it. And I think this is where, the crux of the issue is the inconsistency that is being portrayed again and again and again. The 4 of us are sat here. We all got our fair shares of VAR bad ruling. Brad would have his own, again, a portfolio, if you call it, if you may, of bad decision going against him, unique against this guy's team. The irony is, and then now you're feeling the brunt of it. Remember, again, I just want to be really politically correct about this. I just want to be balanced and impartial. You also had your fair share. Remember Jorginho's case? They mentioned, and then some also might say that Rudiger challenge, his little horse kick against Son, was again up for debate. But that is if you are hearing from the Spurs camp, right? Like they say that that was a natural reflex, And then Mo went on saying that he really wished Rudiger would recover in time because from the way he reacted, he could have probably gotten a broken rib. You know. And then again, Spurs also, you had your fair share
Yeah.
of. Have you guys know?
Have lah.
Have,
kind of. here
Can you
and there.
remember one?
Like problems?
The VR that went against you?
I think the Sterling on
Sterling.
on Ali.
Okay.
That
So
one.
that's one. And
What was wrong?
with Arsenal, again, we've got a wide array of options for us to choose from. Most of them came from Pepe. We're gonna talk about him after this. So look, this is where I think the idea of VAR is really sometimes not helping out. Brad, you watch a lot of NFL, right? How do you think the usage of VAR in that sport is different from what it is in football, especially Premier League, Brad? Please enlighten
Okay.
the fans.
American football and soccer is different. So
Thank you for that.
like
That's a good start.
for all if anybody doesn't know what the sport is like, we American football, they just look at example, it's actually a very complicated sport. Like you need to think a lot. You have to do plays by yourself. Yeah. So,
And how are they
and then they
handling
have a manager. They have a manager, but it's like they're speaking
We
through.
have the referees.
Oh, you're talking about
Don't explain the game. I just want to know the video
Okay.
assistants act over there in that sport. I wish you don't go through
Okay, I think-
what the sport means to you and how
Okay,
it's
they are actually
how effective is it?
better than VR.
Way better.
Way better.
And why do you think it's better than football? Like at least in the Premier League term, is it
They take
the power that's given to the referee?
No. For soccer, right, they sometimes when they do the VR check,
Yep.
they check one time, they be like, oh, okay,
Uh-huh.
this is not a goal, this is a goal. But for NFL, they'll check multiple times.
Oh, okay.
They don't care whether the time is going. They
Oh, really?
check,
Okay,
check. Then suddenly, they'll call a foul or touchdown. Or,
Okay.
yeah.
And usually for you again, you watch a lot of NFL. As a fan, when you look at the whatever the eventual decision is, do you usually agree with the decision made?
Yeah, honestly, yes.
Yes, huh?
Yeah.
And that is probably something that football should take. If we can take a leaf or two out of their textbook, we probably will not have this kind of conversation. Do you agree?
Yeah. But sometimes I can say that NFL also they make mistakes.
Mistakes,
Yeah.
But is it as often
not-
as
not
so
so much.
glaring like
Is it
the one
as
in Paris?
horrible as VAR?
No, not very well.
You know what? And with this whole VR issue debacle, we're gonna go on. There's another part 2 for this. We are running up for this one. So right now, this is the new way of the big focus. We usually have 2 parts to it. It's an hour kind of episode. So I really hope that you guys will actually stick throughout because we will touch about many pain points. So now we are gonna stop with VR for this part 1 right now. We've covered Brad and Man City financial fair play. So right now, in the good words of Angry Red Man, it's not VR video assistant referee. This is not VR. Video assistant rascal. Video assistant rascal. Batshuayi did nothing for 16 minutes. Okay, so see you guys episode 2. Noah, tell them to stay with us.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.